Oh boy. Are you guys ready for this? A little Nishimoto fun. I have another Nishimoto update. I thought if you guys want in on this, you can get a chance to see. Hey, sports fans, Greg Medford from Medford Knife, MKT USA. What's going on? Live on this Tuesday from my office, this terrible Tuesday. We have all sorts of goings on. I finally have my naughty alder doors being sanded and prepped and cleared. Hey, Mark. And it'll put the kind of finishing touches on the office. I've got real painters in there, going to sand and do my moldings a little bit nicer. I got all kinds of stuff going on. But I have an update on the ongoing Nishimoto saga. Now, mostly this is just for fun. So we thought, since we ribbed Nishimoto pretty hard, and he clearly couldn't take it, I thought we would have a little fun. And yesterday, parts for one of his knives came across my desk, and I said, hey, let's do something fun. And I know this is going to bite me in the ass, which is okay because it means I'll get to do part 4. But we did his knife. So today I have for you the Praetorian T for Nishimoto. He wanted it done kind of special. He wanted it done in a way that we don't do. So we humored him and we actually went and did it. Now, it's awesome. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hey, do you know when you'll be able to pay me for the drawing?
Yeah, I'm on a live video right now. And hey, I think it was already done.
Okay.
So yeah. My doors are off because we're doing the refinish. So anyways, do you guys want to see the knife? If you want to see the knife, give me a couple of thumbs up smashes. Let me see if any thumbs up smashes happen. If I get some thumb up smashes, I will show you guys the knife. We're seeing a couple of them, couple people coming in there. 3, 4, 5. I'll wait. 6, 7. I got 7 thumbs up. Usually 1 in 10 is a thumb down. I have about a 10% thumb down rate. So if I get below 10% thumb down, hey, you want to join us for the Nishimoto video?
I heard.
Yes, it's on. So my offices are wide open from everybody. Everybody's just walking in. And these are the people in your neighborhood. In your neighborhood. In your neighborhood. Yeah. These are the people in your neighborhood. So I was waiting for us to hit the smash the like button to 10. We have a small viewership today.
I thought me with my chicken.
With your chicken arms?
Chicken arms, I'd come in.
What did the guy say to you? So you guys,
Okay,
we
got
got
it right here.
So okay, so we're gonna read this comment from yesterday.
So the first thing he said was.
So this is while Amy's shooting a live product video out and shipping and
Not
receiving.
live, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the first thing he said was, why don't you guys stop spamming YouTube with your videos? You have more YouTube videos out there than people who want to spend $600 on your knives. And I said, well, aren't you just a bottle full of sunshine? Thank you for your comment.
Which is not true. See, we make a lot of knives and we have a year backlog. So there are more people that want knives than we can make knives for.
Absolutely.
So apparently, not only did he come out of the gate rude, but also ignorant. He came out ignorant. And
So,
what's his call sign?
I'd have to look again. It's T something.
Oh, I thought you were able to see
This
it.
is a text message that I sent to John when I showed it to her last night, verbatim for what he said.
Okay, so here is his. Here is a guy on YouTube's. This is his comment towards Amy.
And he has I clicked on it. There's no picture. There's no content on his thing. So he's just
So he's a cunt.
totally anonymous.
He's a cunt.
Here we go. So this was his response to my, aren't you sunshiny? He says, you price gouge your customers and you have nasty, sagging chicken skin arms. Cover them up by wearing a t-shirt, Amy.
You have nasty, sagging chicken skin arms. Cover them up. Wear a t-shirt, Amy. What a nice guy. Can you look in the video that you shot? You know which video it is. Let's out the guy.
Unbelievable.
So we're going to give you his name, and maybe you guys can find out who he is.
I
And
love
then
that.
if you find out who he is, I will go live as I fire a shot across his bow so you guys can see. Also, don't be shy about coming to my podcast. Tomorrow, I'm going to be calling Nancy Pelosi live and Chuck Schumer live and Kristen Sinema live. We'll be calling them up and placing and lodging our comments. We're going to show you how to do this so that you guys can do the same thing. I'm sure this is going to put me on a watch list with the Secret Service, but we'll do it. Here we go.
Capital T, T-E-A.
Capital T-E-A.
Capital D, double.
So two capital
T
D's.
double. Capital T and capital D.
Oh, wait a minute. No. You
T
said-
double.
Let me see it. I can't do this with you.
Capital T-E-A.
Capital T-E-A.
Capital D-O-U-B-L-E.
Capital D-O-U-B-L-E.
Underscore capital E.
Underscore capital E.
T double underscore E.
All capital letters.
No, just the T and the D and the E.
Oh, so,
Right there.
all right, see if you guys can find out who this is. And I'm going to zoom you right in so you can see it. Let me see. Oh, it's backwards. Let me flip this around, sports fans. We'll do this because it's kind of, like, what the hell? Why not? It's kind of fun to do this kind of stuff. Oh, maybe I need to go down here. Oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe I do it like...
Maybe you can type it in when you post the video.
Usually when you hit this button,
It flips it.
yeah, there's some back, but I don't see it today. So I don't know why. That's weird. And then this is just reverse the camera around. All right, sorry, you guys. We'll get back to the show here. So, T, capital T, and the word tea, like to drink tea. Then double, the word double, but capital D. So capital T, lowercase E-A, capital D, lowercase O-U-B-L-E, underscore capital E. Apparently, we're spamming the internet every day or two with a video.
Spammers.
Shipping out knives. Now, spamming, that's even the incorrect use of the word spamming. And he came to our channel. We don't spam anybody. We don't advertise. We don't even advertise. We just do our thing. I see there's a few of you now in the channel. Thank you for showing up on this happy Tuesday. You've got a double barrel shotgun of Greg and Amy from Medford Knife and Tool and ASK Knives. We have lots of stuff going on, don't we?
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's crazy.
So we're not going to tell anybody about the front knife because that's top secret. We don't want to mention that at all.
Top secret.
Top secret. And then we've got the ASK knife coming along, which is pretty spectacular.
Very
Super
cool.
fun knife. And then we've got this knife for the Nishimoto. We just hit 20 thumbs up. So let us now show you the knife. Here we go. So
Show us the knife.
just to refresh, because we may have people who didn't see episode 1 or 2, let's set the tone for us here. He ordered a couple of knives.
Victor Nishimoto ordered an infraction and a Praetorian T, both blacked out.
So he ordered them blacked out,
Yep.
and then after the fact,
Yeah,
tried to
then-
shake us down, but he wanted some stuff polished, and we said we're not set up for that.
Yeah, a couple weeks later, he reached out to me personally and said, "Hey, Amy, I was wondering if you could add some of your custom flair." I said, "Yeah,
So
no problem."
so it's okay to ask. Nothing wrong with that. So far, no line crossed, no problem. Free to ask. It's free country, and they're expensive knives. You can ask. And then you said, and then.
And I said, "Well, just tell me if you have ideas or if you leave it up maker's discretion. If you leave it maker's discretion, that's fine." And he said yes, but then he came back and said, "How about high polish?" And I said, "I'm sorry, we don't do high polish." And he just kept pushing and pushing, and then started saying it must be because the color of his skin. And I probably said it was okay, and I went to you, and then you said no.
No, you
and-
said we don't do it because if we did, we'd have to charge a lot.
I said no. I said even if we did do it,
But we
which
don't,
we
but we-
don't,
yeah.
it would be, I'd have to charge so much money. He goes, "Well, go ahead and charge me." So I knew that was a mistake to even say that.
Guys will say to me, they'll say, "Hey, Greg, I want a one-of-a-kind knife that nobody else has." and I could call up Bob's Skunk Monkey Ironworks out of Alabama, and he'll make me one. And I go, okay, we'll call up Bob's Skunk Works out of Alabama, and he'll make you one, or wherever. But no, I want one of yours. And I said, okay. Here's the thing: I'm not out there with an anvil and a hammer and a what do you call it, a drill press, kind of making one-off knives. I am set up to make a cool knife. It's a big to-do to bring a knife to life. Custom Praetorian, yeah, you got to call Amy. So I'm set up to kind of ramp up a prototype and then go into production. And we do very small batch production. Our production is generally under 250 units a run. So we do very, very small batch making, and it's all hand finished and hand fitted, and it's crazy. There are things we can do, but since we're not set up to do them, they're very inefficient. Can I make one knife? The answer is yes. What is the price for making one knife? It's about $75,000. Because to make a knife, I have to take a $250,000 unit and shut it down for a couple of weeks while we spool up a new knife, make the tooling, do the prototyping, heat treat. We leave everything set up, bring our heat treated parts, put it all back on it. In the meantime, that machine's not making stuff for the company, and it pisses off my team and drives everybody nuts. So I'm not set up to do onesies. Now, I have had some Arab dudes who are fucking ballers want me to make a onesie. And I say, it's $100,000. And they go, okay, I'll take two. And I go, well, that's okay. It's $100,000 for the first one, and it's a couple grand for the second one.
So you're saying there's a chance.
That's what they say. But what people say is, oh, it's really expensive, I'll pay that. And then we say, okay, well, the polisher knife is going to cost $200. And they're just aghast at it. Well, what it means is I've got to go out to someone's station, or I have to pay them to stay after hours to tear down their machine and set it up for high polish. And then we got to have special wheels that they're not contaminated, and we've got to have stuff, you got to keep extra rouge for that, and it doesn't keep forever, it dries out. So I'm not set up for it. So if it costs me 2 or 3 hours to clean it up an area, to sterilize it, to do high polish, getting a couple of new pads, because we don't keep pads around for high polish, I get a couple of new muslin wheels, and then we get some new polish, and then I have somebody stop doing what we do, and then thanks, Mark, stop doing what we do so we can stop. It costs $150, and it's not fair for me to ask the shop to pay for these whims. So there are things we do and things we don't do, and polish is one of them. Now, onesie one-off knives is one of them. It's a pain in the ass, right?
Yeah.
And I don't have a bunch of guys out there. Everybody who can do custom work, they're already busy doing our mainline work. I got to stop them from doing that so we can dick around and make a handle out of frozen elephant balls. You know, people want all kinds of weird shit. Say, if I got 2 elephant testicles from my big hunt, Greg, can I send it to you? You can have them petrified in an oven and then make knife handles out of them. The answer is no. Could I do it? Yes. Will I do it? No. Greg, I'm just curious, how many knives do you produce per batch? I just told you that. What do you think about Microtech going overseas? I don't think Microtech's going overseas. I think they did a project overseas. I think they got their pee-pee smacked. I hope they don't do it again. And if they do it again, it seems like Anthony's honest and he's going to tell you, and then the market will determine what it's going to. Here's what I know. There are a lot of Chinese knives made, and Americans are soulless motherfuckers for to save $10 or to save $100. They are soulless. We will kill our next door neighbor to save $100. So what do I think? I think if Microtech made knives in China, he's so talented. He makes such and he markets and he makes such good knives. I think people will still buy them, especially when it's cheaper. That's what I think. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I think if we made knives in China, people would buy them? No. I think people would crucify me.
Crucified.
I think I would just be crucified.
So.
Okay. So let's get back onto my Nishimoto. This is the tale of the Nishimoto. Watashi no me Greg Medford-san. I am here to show you Nishimoto knife. So Amy had this put together, and we polished the bevel, and it is as high polish as S35 VN gets, which is pretty fucking high polish. Let me see if I can give you
Ooh.
It's pretty sick. We polished the back of it,
Let me do that.
and it was a huge pain in the ass, and we cannot do it all the time now. And we will not do it all the time. And here's why we did it. We did it because it's been so much fun to watch Nishimoto come off the rails and try and fuck with us and threaten me and wanted to duel. It's just been awesome. So
Well,
Vic,
heck, he couldn't come out of his house for fear of being.
he couldn't come out of his house because you Medford hooligans were just scaring him from leaving his home.
Yep. From all over the world, you must have been.
My
outside
guess
of
is he's phony woke. He's a phony conservative. He's holed up in his house with 4 masks on. His right arm is really tired from this big California lockup, and he now has a really, really rare onesie knife coming his way.
Aw.
Is that fair?
It is fair. I think it is fair.
So, Victor Nishimoto, thank you for playing along. Spencer, would you get my mug for me? I want to show everybody my mug. Would you grab it? It's over there on the, in the
Hi.
cabinet. I want you guys to see the mug. I had a Nishimoto mug made. And, Victor, we just want to thank you for being such a pain in the ass that we got to have a little fun. You know what you do? You make hay while the sun is out. And, folks, we did it. This is a Nishimoto mug that we got from the Urban Dictionary, and it says, when a person claims someone else is a racist in an effort to disguise the fact that they are a cunt. Now, we thought this was funny, and whenever I'm drinking some Joe, I get this out to drink a little Joe, but super sexy Praetorian tea, and Victor Nishimoto, all you had to do to get your knife polished was threaten me, offer to duel, have a police welfare check sent to your home in Gardenia, California. All you had to do was threaten to have. I told you I would duel with you at dawn with samurai swords, with katanas. All you had to do was participate. We didn't see you. I want to thank my several other Asian customers. I say Asian, that's racist now. Folks from the Asian continent of other Asian varieties who come up to me at shows now with this look on their face and say, "Hi, I'm Victor Nishimoto," and they wait for me to react, and I go, "You're Chinese. You're not Victor Nishimoto." Thank you for the fun. We've had these interactions all over the country, and it's been a great go round, Victor. I hope you like the knives. Do an unboxing and do a great YouTube video, and we'll see what happens. There we go. There's the knife. Here's the envelope, and do me a favor. What do you say you send the mug to him? We're gonna send you the mug, Victor, because we think it is fantastic, and I hope you enjoy. Greg Medford from Medford Knives, MKT USA, and ASK Knives, storming the beaches of your shore with one of the great American multi-tools to come to market in the last 50 years. Amy, as a vital partner in this whole endeavor. It wouldn't happen without her. Special thanks to her. Thanks for dropping in the video. Everybody have a great fucking day and go kill it out there, you monsters. Remember, 2024, I'm out.